College basketball battles in the Big Ten and the Big East is each worth $1,000 to us. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jason Mattis, the Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. There's more college basketball action on Sunday, and thanks to our friends over on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, we can win $1,000 in each game. In the Big Ten, it takes us over to Iowa versus Indiana, and in the Big East, we get Georgetown versus Villanova. All I have to do is correctly answer 6 questions in each of these games. We can take that $1,000 prize. I'm going to go ahead and do the full breakdown of both of these games because the questions are different between these two matchups. So first, let's start off with that Iowa versus Indiana matchup, and let's break it on down. Question 1 is by far our favorite and our most successful question at the time we're doing this recording. We got the Seton Hall UConn game for this one right. It's who scores last in the first half. Well, Iowa shoots the ball for effective field goal percentage at 52.8 while allowing 54.4. Indiana checks in at 50.9 and allowing 48%. I'll go ahead and say Indiana and kind of use that same logic that we used yesterday in getting the UConn right there against Seton Hall. Give me the better defense and give me the home team with just a really slightly worse offense. All right, question 2 is how many total three-pointers are going to be made in the match? Well, Iowa makes 9.7 on 39.2%. Indiana makes 7.3 on 53.7%. Did you hear that? They're shooting 53.7% from beyond the arc in their last 3 games. Outstanding. Iowa's allowing 11.3 on 42%. And Indiana allows 6.7 on 31.2%. I'm going to go ahead and say there will be 17 to 18 three-pointers in this game. Question 3 is what's going to be the points for Iowa's top scorer? Well, you might as well go off Luka Garza. I mean, in all but 3 games this season, he's been the top scorer. He's averaging 25.9 points on the season, so we'll go ahead and lock in at 24 to 26 points. Same thing there for Indiana for number 4. And this one, too, you might as well go off Jackson Davis, one of their players, because he's been the top scorer in all but 5 of their games. He averages 20.1 on the season. I'll bump him up a touch and go to 21 to 23 points. Question 5 is what's going to be the total points scored in the game? Well, Iowa is scoring 81.3 while allowing 82.3. Indiana scoring 74 while allowing 72.7. That's an Iowa average of 77 and Indiana average of 78.15 for a total of 155. So I'll take 151 plus. Got a little bit of breathing room there. I like that. And question 6 is all you got to do is just give them a winner. I'll go ahead and say Indiana wins this game. They've got the better defense. They're at home. And this sets up for a really big, or at least the potential for a big night from 3. If they're shooting, at that 50% clip, and based on, Iowa giving up around 42%, if Indiana's on fire from 3 like they have been here lately, this could definitely be an Indiana win. So I'll go ahead and take Indiana on the home court. All right, let's move over now to Georgetown versus Villanova. Their first question is team with the most bench points in the first half. First time we've ever gotten this. This one was really tough when you look at the numbers. Neither of these teams really used the bench players at all. For Georgetown, as long as Bile is a starter, then it makes it really tough because in the last game he was the starter and in the previous games before that he was coming off the bench. But when he's the starter, at least in last game, like I said, it reverts back to kind of what I just said momentarily ago. Neither of these teams really used the bench. So I'll go ahead and say Villanova, but really not much separating these two teams in terms of bench production. Question 2 is what's going to be Georgetown field goal percentage? Well, Georgetown is shooting 52.3 effective field goal percentage. Villanova is allowing 48%. So I'll go ahead and say 46 to 50%. If you want to use actual field goal percentage, it's more in the range of 41 to 45. I'm going with 46 to 50 because lately we've been using effective field goal percentage. I think that's been working out a little bit better for us. So question 3 is the same thing for Villanova. Look, they're shooting 45.5%. Georgetown's allowing 51.6%. So I'll put them in that same range of 46 to 50. And if you were to do actual field goal percentage, it would actually fall in the same range of 41 to 45. Question 4 is how many points was Georgetown going to score? Well, Georgetown is scoring 76 while Villanova is allowing 66. That's about an average of 71.5. So I'll go ahead and put Georgetown in at that 71 to 75 points is what they'll score. Same for Villanova on the next question. Villanova is scoring 70. Georgetown's allowing 75. That's for an average of 72.5, but I'll go ahead and bump Villanova up and put them more towards a Georgetown, what they allow average, because Villanova is the home team. So I got them at 76 to 80 points. And question 6 is always who's going to be the winner, but now we got to give them a win margin. I guess based on how I just did question 4 and 5, I'm obviously going to go Villanova, and I'll put Villanova as winning this game by 4 to 7 points is how I got this one unfolding. All right, guys, those are my answers for these 2 basketball games for a chance to win $2,000. Go ahead and hit that like button. And as always, good luck on your picks, and I'll see you on the next contest. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.